Standard 10th. Today we are going to study topic parts of flower from chapter 3, reproduction. Flower contribute in maintaining race of plants on earth. The following are the parts of flower: sepals, petals, stamen and pistil. So students, flower contribute in maintaining the race of plants on earth. The following are the parts of flower: sepals, petals, stamen and pistil. Sepals. It is green colored leaf like structure of flower. The main function of sepals is to hold the petals intact. So students, sepals are actually the green colored leaf like structure of flower. The main function of sepals is to hold the petals intact. So students, let's understand the function of sepals with the help of this picture. Students, you can notice here that here leaf like structures remains present, which is called as sepals. Students, these are the petals which you can see is holded by the petals. So students, petals, so actually sepals hold the petals intact. So students, if we remove the sepals, then the petals will not be able to remain there in the flower. Students, sepals are generally green color. Petals, it is brightly colored leaf like structure which attract insect for pollination. So students, petals are generally brightly colored and it appears leaf like in appearance. Students, the main function of the petals is to attract the insect for pollination. So students, if you concentrate in this picture, then you will be able to notice the petals. Students, the petals which appear like leaf attract the insect for pollination. So students, if petals will not be there, then the insect will not be attracted towards the flower, and as a result the process of pollination will not take place. So students, for the process of pollination to take place, petals are quite important. Stamen. It is male reproductive part of flower. It comprises of anther and filament. So students, stamen actually is the male reproductive part of the flower, and the most important part of stamen is anther and filament. So students, if you concentrate on this picture, here you can notice a knob like structure and this knob like structure is actually the anther. And students, here if you note a tube like structure, then this is called as filament. Students, when we dissect the anther from the center, we are able to find the pollen sacs, which are actually the bag-like structure, inside which we find the pollen grains. So students, you can also see the line of dehiscence from where the anther wall ruptures, and as a result the pollen grains are released. Pistil. It is the female reproductive part of flower. It comprises of following parts: stigma, style, and ovary. So students, here you can notice that pistil is the female reproductive part of flower, and the main parts of which are stigma, style, and ovary. So students, let's understand the concept of pistil with the help of this picture. Students, this is the pistil, and which is further divided into three main parts, which you can see here: the stigma, the style, and the ovary. Students, this knob-like structure which you can see at the top is actually the stigma, and the tube-like structure which there remains present as the connecting link between the stigma and the ovary as the style, and ovary is the inflatted structure which you can find at the base. So students, it is the ovary within which you can also find the ovule. Students, inside the ovule there remains present egg, which is diploid structure. Students, egg which is formed inside the ovary is formed due to the process of double fertilization. So students, double fertilization which takes place in the ovary leads to the formation of further seeds, which are 2n, and for the process of double fertilization egg is required. Students, it is the ovary where the pollen tube further reaches and fertilizes the egg. Students, now let's discuss a very important question. What are the parts of flower? The following are the parts of flower: sepals, petals, stamen, and pistil. So students, today we discussed about various parts of flower, and even we came to know the functions of various parts of flowers, including the process of double fertilization which takes place within the ovule of the ovary and which leads to the formation of seeds and endosperm. Thank you, students.